So we are at the 2016 High Desert Shootout. Play hasn't begun yet, but we're doing some beta testing here for the game Super 9 in Rawlins, Wyoming, at the Jeffrey Center. This is going to be rack 1 of 10. Each player shoots their score. You take ball in hand. It's 1 through 6, either solid or stripe. You have to shoot either solid or stripes, and in order. And the black ball is worth 9 points. All the other balls are worth face value, but it's 1 through 6 solids or 1 through 6 stripes. These are special balls that they're using for the game. Right now, Mike's got 1 through 5, so he's got a total of 15 points. If he can make this ball, no. If he would have made that ball, he would have 21. And the black ball is worth 9, Super 9. So Mike Massey kicks it off with 15 points. Six almost went, Mike.
What's that?
6 almost went.
Yeah, 15.
Well, does Rodney take the stripes or the solids here? What do you think, Rodney takes the stripes or the solids?
Well, the stripes are sitting tough. Got 2 balls laying tough. 9 and where's the 10? I mean, where's the 2 stripe? He made the 2 stripe on break.
Yep.
Getting from the 11 to the 12. What if he gets to? I mean, I keep saying 11 to 3 stripe. That's where that'd be the shot. Getting back to the 12. I mean the 4. It's a tough one. Kill the cue ball good. Yeah. Good shot. Yeah. Good real shot. Good shot.
So Rodney with 15 points so far. If he can make this 6-pointer, the stripe 6, so he's at 21.
He scratched.
He scratched, so that doesn't count.
So we're at 15.
Yeah. So they both got 15 for the first rack.
Okay, tell me it's off again, bro. Huh? The attacks will be off.
And so now we're starting rack 2 for each player. So it's an equal opportunity game. It's kind of like bowling, where you have, you take ball in hand, it's like the ghost, combination of 8 ball, 9 ball. A lot of stuff going on, but pretty simple game to understand. It's 1 through 6, either solid or stripe, and then the black ball. You can get a maximum of 30 points. It's face value on the balls besides the black ball. The black ball's worth 9. Yeah, the good thing about this too, as you said, Daniel, Mike Massey commentating his own match. The players are not playing. If they want to come in the booth, they can.
It's a nice one here for solids. Solids look perfect. This will be a good 30. You like it? Recording for both.
put those other ones up later too, right?
Yeah, we'll get the other ones online for people because we did 2 sets. This is the 3rd set for these guys.
Yeah, so we've been messing around practicing at this game, and it's I got Mike Massey addicted to it. So
I love
once
it.
again, this game is called Super 9, and the version that we're playing is probably the pro version that we're going to end up trying to make a like a pro tour out of, because we want to make it where we're all shooting our own score. So there's not a lot of interaction as far as the game goes with the players, but there's a lot of intensity as far as shooting your score, just like golf, just like bowling. Like how you would just shoot your number and try to beat your own score. So you establish your own handicap.
Yeah,
So that was a good perfect game, right?
Yep, perfect game for Mike Massey. So he gets 30 points, and now it's 45-15. Now this is Rodney's 2nd rack that he'll be breaking here.
That was a good break that
time. Good break, good run.
Yeah, scattered out good. I would say there's 300 in this. I don't know if I doubt it wouldn't be quite. I'm trying to compare to golf, I think a 300 in golf would be harder than 300 in this. I don't know.
Yeah, this game is not part of the tournament for your question in the chat. It's we're just testing it out and practicing it. Still needs some tweaking, but it's overall a really good game.
Oh, great! It's great. Yeah, it's good. It's good for tournaments. Be easy to handicap. We hooked us up.
Yes, he did.
Fix it. Doesn't go right.
So Rodney's made the 1, 2, and the 6. The 6 on the break, and so he's made 9 points.
I made 1, 2.
Yep. So it's 45-24 is your score, and we're going to be starting rack number 3. I think frame sounds better.
Yeah, now it goes left.
Now the table rolls left? It was going right before, now it goes left? Yeah. Well, they'll get it right the next time.
Possibly.
Now, there's no published rules out there yet, huh, Rodney?
We do not have
They're
any
still
published
tweaking it,
rules.
right? Yeah, they're still tweaking some of the rules and getting things down. Like, when you
Actually,
scratch on the break,
we're gonna hand
what are
out.
you
We're
gonna do?
gonna do the rules this weekend. Actually, we're gonna hammer them down. So a lot of it is similar to the Saratoga that we've been playing for 8 years. So the version that we're playing is we just want to get people out there seeing it and seeing what what we're gonna be doing. So the version that we're playing is obviously it's just shooting your score. This is gonna be the pro version. But there's so many different ways you can play this game. So many different handicaps. So you play 10 rounds of this, and then you take your handicap from 300 there. So now let's say you play 10 games of this, and your total is 120, and then your friend plays 10 games of it, and his total is 180.
Yeah.
Well,
now
you spot the difference, and you guys go to 300.
Yeah.
And that's how you can do it. And it's we've been doing it, and it's been every time. We play 10 games, and then we play the next 10 games with the handicap with some of the guys here. And every time we've done it, it came down to the last few balls. So it's like almost immediate. The handicap works out good.
And we had a question in the chat. Whose game is this?
This game?
Yeah.
My game. Yeah, I came up with it. Yeah, I've been practicing like this for years, but I've been not this actual version of this game, but I came up with it based on the way I always practice with the ghosts. I always keep score and.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy. I mean, the balls are. I mean, this is a special ball set, but you could obviously use a traditional. If you
we've been
needed
using our regular balls, for how many years? So we have six sets of Saratoga balls here, So the actual set of balls that I'm going to have produced is going to be called the Rocket set. So, and in the Rocket set is going to have these games, Super 9 and Fast 40 and all that.
So,
Okay, what did he get?
Let's see.
He's got the 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay.
11. Yeah, I had it. Didn't get on that one.
So Mike Massey at 56-24.
I went first, though. He's got
Yep.
a chance to catch up.
Yep, this is rack 3. Yep. And that's the thing is, Rodney will explain that after his game. The break spot changes each rack. From center, goes a diamond over, and then another diamond over, either left or right, depending on where you start from. So you can't really, you're not always going to be breaking from a sweet spot or the same spot, which is, makes it a little bit more challenging. But it's an all offense, It's like bowling or playing the ghost. It's it looks like Rodney's going to get a perfect 30 here. And it'd be 56-54. And that was a perfect 30. So 56-54, and we are starting rack number 4.
Yeah, if you guys get time, you guys are playing, you get like 3 or 4 people together at the house, and you guys are, just messing around this weekend. Try this game in the format that we're playing. Everybody takes turns playing a rack, and then after you guys play 10 games of it, handicap yourself based on that 10 games, and then do another round and see how close it actually comes. It's pretty neat. Like all levels can compete with each other and all have a good time.
Now, can you tell us how the break spots determine? You start from the center, correct?
No, start from the side rail. So game 1 would be from the side rail,
Okay.
and then you just move 1 diamond in from where you're at,
Okay.
and go across cross and then back.
Okay.
So game
That's solid,
so game number 1 and game number 10 will be break from the same spot. Game number 2 and game number 9 same spot. Game number 3 and 8 breaking from the center.
Yeah.
4 and 7 breaking from the just inside.
So if you break from the left, you just go straight across
go
to
straight
the right,
right,
and
yep.
then back over.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Or vice versa, depending on if you want to start from the right side.
Yeah.
Right or left.
So, and then it's good. You notice that we're playing, but you notice the strategy. Like we're taking a while. We got ball in hand, but we're trying to figure out. Look, he's got the solid 2, and the stripe 6 tied up down here. So basically, it's almost impossible to get out. It's almost impossible to run out from here. So that's the intriguing part of the game. It's not always going to be a hanger. There's always going to be something goofy you can come up with. I can imagine some guys, real creative guys, coming up with a lot of neat runouts and stuff like that. And you can get somebody that runs 2 balls and somebody that can run 3 balls playing together, and they can make a fair game at this and have fun. And they can be and they're both having the exact same amount of times at the table. So they're not one person is just sitting around watching another person shoot. Because I hate when I'm playing with Lenny and he never lets me shoot. No fun.
This is a little tricky.
Yeah, because the 2 is down here. So if he shoots the 1, the solid 1, then he's got absolutely no chance.
Well,
so he can shoot the 4, and he's going to try and hit it hard to knock the 2 away. I think
he's using the lowest numbered ball because it's open.
He's
right
using
now.
the striped 1.
Yes. Yeah. Striped 1 into the 4.
Yeah. So he was trying to hit that ball out, but he didn't hit that. So now he's in absolute nowhere land. He can't do anything. But he did get 4 points there just now. He pretty much maximized the points he was going to get anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
You might make this now. I think you can make this. Off the rail, no? Not enough? Can you push it in with the cue ball?
And this is a call shot game. You just got to hit the lowest numbered ball. So he's going to try to 2-rail the deuce. Oh, he's calling it up there.
Take it full to the left now. Give it a don't see it to the real hard.
So it looks like he's going to bank it 1 rail.
Yeah.
And the cue ball should move the 14. Might get a kiss.
Oh, he made it.
Oh, he made it. What a shot that was. Ooh.
That might be in the 50. Yeah, that might be in the. We'll put it in there. If it's not, I'm gonna go back first. Mike is such a creative guy.
Yeah. It was a great shot.
Go put it in. It's going in now. It's on the live stream, so he's got it on video. Oh, live stream. It's on live.
So a perfect 30 there for Mike Massey.
Oh, hi, folks.
That's the only shot I had. Wouldn't kiss.
So 86 to 54.
Yeah, but he's. Yeah, as long as
You broke first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's got a chance to
Yeah, he's got a chance to stay with you.
stay with me.
Yeah.
You know, this is not only a good turn, it's a good turn for match play too, because it puts the pressure on the guy when he's playing
Well,
too.
it's also exciting because you got to come with shots like you just did.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have to shoot. It's a total offense. It's rack 4.
Yeah, because if you're playing match play, you got to be thinking about your score, you know, like whether I should go for this or shouldn't, you know, because you're trying to keep, you know, so match play is good too. You know, you get good leads. Sometimes you might have to protect it instead of going for the tough run. Go for just an easy, you know, few points or 15 points or 20 or so. You know.
So yeah, this is a special Saratoga ball set. So the solids and stripes are 1 through 6, numbered 1 through 6. The black ball, it's just a black ball, but it's in this game is worth 9 points. So if you run the 1 through 6, it's 21 plus the black ball. Perfect score would be 30 points. So like your yellow stripes, you know, is the 1 ball. The blue stripe is a 2. Red stripe is 3, and so on.
Tricky. Get that one good. Oh, you might have to cut it in. It's frozen.
So right now Rodney's got 15 points. If he makes this ball, it'll be 21 points. So 15 for Rodney. And Rodney's at 69 with Mike Massey at 86. And we're starting rack number 5. Yes, Daniel, the current winner of Saratoga, EJ Glode, is the guy who puts it all together. Yep. And also the owner of Andy Cloth.
Side rail. Yep. 5 and 6, you picked in the same spot.
So yeah, after the break, you take ball in hand and you pick solids or stripes.
I know the shot. You shoot the 2, 6, 2, stripe 2 combo. 2, 6. That goes in, and you're on the 1, stripe 1.
Yeah.
And then it opens everything right up.
And when the table's open, you can shoot the lowest numbered solid or stripe first. But whatever ball that you make, solid or stripe, that's the balls you have to shoot from then on. So like Rodney was saying, he could shoot the 2-6, the solid 2 into the solid 6, into the striped 2. And then from there, play the striped 1 ball and the rest of the stripes.
He's looking at it, he's seen it.
Yeah. And that might be the way to go here. So, you know, once in a while things get a little interesting, especially after the break when things are tied up and you want to pick, you want to get as many points as you can. So he's electing to play this ball and go open up the stripe 2. And he's done okay. He's done good.
Really good shot.
Mike's done good here. So your maximum, a perfect game is 300 points. I don't know what to compare it with difficulty level wise when it comes to other pool games, but it's definitely something you're not going to see done very often. A perfect 300. Yeah, what would you compare the difficulty level of running a perfect 300 in this game to, like, say, straight pull or 9 balls?
I'm not sure. We haven't played this enough to really, figure out what, how hard it is. We haven't played, enough of it. So obviously breaking from different spots, makes a big difference.
Oh,
and
yes.
racking them random. We're breaking them hard, racking them random. Obviously you can soft break them.
Yeah.
And you can break in the same spot every time, and you can, pattern rack. You can do a lot of that and change it. But the way we're playing it right now, it's pretty difficult to determine where the balls are going to end up.
Yeah. So we got a perfect run of 30 for Mike Massey. So that brings his score up to 116 after his 5th rack, and rack 5 for Rodney Morris about to start. So you get a nice little lead, Mike.
Yep, yeah. I'm starting to get warmed up. I haven't played in 2 weeks. Really, we say playing, so this is good. I'm starting to get a feel. Rodney's such a great player. If you watch him play, too, he gets situations. He gets through the way he moves those balls around, and he's a very smart player. What's the score?
116 Mike to 69 Rodney.
Yeah, well, just a 30 here. So was that 6 ranks?
Well, this is his 5th.
You'll be
starting. Yeah, both of you.
Okay, I got a pretty good score.
Yeah.
116. He's got a good one.
Well, it looks like Rodney's going to get a 30 because they're laying nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to get a little tricky here. Oh.
So Rodney got a score of 21. So we're going to be starting rack 6. And it's 116 to 90.
Here we go. You automatically lose. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have missed that. So I got Mike Massey addicted to this game, by the way. We were only going to play one round of 10, and then now we're on our third round, 10 games. He's like, let's play again. That's a foul. No, just kidding. I'm just messing around. You can put it back or leave it. Up to you. We're playing for so much money that I don't want to call a foul on him. Mike is absolutely addicted to this game. And I think more people are going to get addicted to it once you start playing it. It's fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah, it is fun, and it's all offense.
Yeah.
It's exciting to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you can actually. This is not the Wyoming Open. This is the Wyoming Open is every April, end of March, April now, and this is the High Desert Shootout in Rollins. So it's the sister tournament. It's the exact same replica of it.
So perfect score there for Mike, and he's at 146 to 90 after his 6th rack, and Rodney Morris is at 90 points. Needs to do some work.
Back on it.
Yeah, you got a nice little lead, Mike.
Yeah. Let's see, it's what have I got? 160, 146. What do I got? 145. What rack was that? 6? Yeah, it's a 6, wasn't it?
Yes.
6. I got a pretty good score going there. I got a chance to get that. It's a challenge too. It makes you, and as you learn the game, you go on later, you find out a lot of strategy in the game,
So Rodney looking at the table, trying to figure out what he wants to do here.
People out there with the streaming, they can check out my music video on. Look up Mike Massey World Trick Shot Pool Champion music video. Just did here a few weeks, a little over a week ago. It's Mike Massey World Pool Trick Shot Champion music video.
Nice. Yeah, I got to see it. It looked pretty good.
It sounded over 5,000 hits in just 8 days. Fun making it. Tor Lowry, he's really good with the camera and the videos.
Oh yeah, he's a good guy.
Good shot. Well, I have to assist on to 11.
I think you should bank it for show.
Good shot. Good shot. Them sides are that easy.
So 146 to 120, and we're starting rack 7.
You can never get the tables perfect on these bar tables.
So we're starting rack 7.
Yeah, rack 7, yeah. So we got 3 more racks each, and then.
Now, if Mike shoots a low score here and you get a perfect 30, I mean,
it's right. Dead even.
Yeah. I mean, that's anything can happen. Somebody could have.
I mean, you could break in the one, and the solid and the stripe one ball could be tied up. I mean, that can happen too. There's all kinds of stuff can happen.
That was a good break.
Yeah, he's got 3 balls if he wants to shoot the stripes. He made 3 stripes. So if he takes stripes, he automatically gets those points.
Mm-hmm.
If he chooses, just by choosing stripes, he gets those points.
And it looks like he will.
Yeah, as long as the 5 goes, right?
Yeah.
And then he goes 3, 4, 5, and he's right on the black. So what is that now? So he got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. He's got 16.
Oh man, had an easy shot there to skip.
So 16 points there for Mike Massey.
Should have hit a little
162.
firmer, I guess.
So Mike's leading 162 to 120. You got 16 points there, Mike.
Yeah, I should have 30. But you said skip.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen. It's usually when you shoot easy. Hit a little firmer. Had a good score.
So a guy in the chat says Massey used to play at a local dive here in Little Rock. Ask him about Country Calvin Harker.
I saw Calvin just a few weeks ago, or about a couple of months ago. Yeah, Calvin and I were road partners. We left Little Rock together in like 19. Let's see. We got out of the military in '67, about 1968 or so. Yeah, 60 or 69, somewhere around there. Went on the road. Headed out to California. I ended up in Texas, but not Calvin and I. We go back a long ways. Yeah. Country Calvin.
Now you played a lot of 9-ball.
He's in Texarkana now.
On the road, you play a lot of 9-ball or 8-ball or just.
I was mostly a 9-ball player.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even like to think about the road
Yeah.
anymore. It's bad life.
Yeah. You like your life on the road now a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
You get to go
Yeah.
out and see a lot of people and a lot of different places.
Yeah.
You've been all over the world, so.
40 countries. Whoops. 50 states, don't tell them how many times. Probably 4 million miles at least. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 6. All right. So, score is 162 to 132, and we are going to be starting rack number 8 here.
I'm breaking the balls like King Kong right now. I got my technique on the break really good.
Nice.
I'm coming like that, and it's leveling out perfect.
Yeah.
It's like ball's not jumping at all. It's crazy. Only took 29 years, 30 years to figure it out.
This is a tough little layout here.
Oh yeah, you get some runouts where it's just like the balls just don't want to go fit.
Yeah, they're just
Nothing looks like it goes.
The 1 through 6 stripe or solid, both either
Nothing.
one.
Yeah, the 2 doesn't go. The solid 2 doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, if you use this, you gotta get behind. You can get behind. So you can shoot the stripe 1, come over here by the 2, and get behind the 4 and shoot it up table. So he's got a couple of things he can do. Oh, he ends up hitting that. See, and the table rolls to the left now, so the ball didn't roll enough. Earlier it was rolling to the right. So the guy's in big trouble now. I don't know what he's gonna do here. 10 rails. No, he's in bad shape. He's in bad shape. Give that man 3 for his troubles. What is this? 4, 5, 6. So he's got 6 points. He's got 6.
So he gets the 1, 2, and 3. He gets 6 points for Mike Massey.
Yeah,
168 to 132 is your score now. And this will be rack 8 for Rodney Morris.
What's the score?
168 to 132 in your favor.
Yeah, they had a tough rack there. You get
Yeah, it was a tough layout. Yeah.
Out of 10 breaks, you're probably going to get a couple really tough racks. Tough, and you're going to get probably 4 medium. You're probably going to get like 4 easy ones. So
Yes.
8.
Yeah, this is the 8th rack for both of
You
you.
broke from the wrong spot, but that's okay. 8's the center, isn't it?
I believe it is, yeah. 8's the center.
That's a foul, right?
Foul.
I'm just joking.
You gotta tell him.
Hey, you fouled. You broke from wrong spot. That's a foul. That's okay. We're just joking. No, it's the 8th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yes, these are laying pretty good here. Let's see. They need to change. I think they're going to change the colors a little bit.
Yeah,
on
the
them.
orange and red.
A little bit.
They're
Yeah.
too
Needs to be
close.
they're too
Yeah.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, need a little bit.
And need to make that orange a little lighter color maybe. That's a 9 coming up.
Yeah, so a perfect 30 for Rodney Morris, and it's going to bring his score to 162 to 168, and we're going to be rack 9. So getting down to the end. 168 to 162, starting rack 9.
Oh, there you go. Look how close this thing can be. All it takes is one. So now if Mike shoots a perfect 30 here, then I get up. Whatever I shoot, I will shoot the next rack after that because
You're behind. Yeah.
I'm behind going into the last rack, and he can close me out, and I can't close him out. But it so happens if he doesn't get a good layout and he shoots a couple bad scores and I end up ahead, then he'll go first, the last rack. Whoever's behind the last rack goes. Okay, now he's got to take. Now he's in trouble again because the stripes are in a bad spot.
Yeah.
With the
He's got to
one.
shoot solids for sure.
He's got to shoot solids, but
Getting
look where
on
the
that,
3 is.
Yeah, that 3 is.
He's gonna.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh my gosh, he's in.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's in. He doesn't look good right now. Right now I'm looking real good to pass him up because it looks very difficult.
Yeah. He might only end up with a 3 here, right?
Yeah.
Unless he's gonna play this billiard.
Am I on the?
Is he looking at the billiard here off the
Am I
striped
connected on
1?
here? Connected right? Automatic, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't connect me automatic. I thought it was already. Oh no, you didn't put it back on.
No, I
Okay.
didn't turn it back on yet.
Somebody's trying to message me like I can't open it. I wonder if he's gonna go whack it. Be careful.
Should be good now, Rodney.
Okay. Yeah. Look. The devil connected me. You might get there. Table rolls that way. Oh, it moves too much. Oh my goodness. So he's got 3 points. He's going to go down to the last rack again. You believe this? How awesome this thing works? 10 racks, it's going down to the last rack like every time.
He's gonna have to bank this ball.
He's got to do something. He's got to do a Mike Massey special.
Sometimes he comes with some
He
brilliant
does
shots.
some crazy stuff for sure.
Yeah, I figured he'd try to bank this over there in the corner. That is a shot. And we'll see if Mike can make it. I hit it way too thin. So he gets 3 points for his efforts.
For any interested in Tamale ladies here, and she's selling homemade tamales for $16 a dozen. They are super. She just run out to grab some. If anybody interested, come up to the desk.
That's another one of those racks.
Yeah.
3 was laying.
And so it's 171 to 162.
And
Yeah.
he
And then
passed me up here.
He can, yeah, he can.
62. 171 to 162. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one of those racks where it tricky 8-ball, 3-ball.
Yeah, he's going to take the solids without question.
Yeah, that's the 3 up here, the 4, 5, 6. They're all laying good. Yeah, one rack, you can really go. You can go backwards. One rack, and the other guy get a 30 on
Yeah.
you. Just
That's all it takes, right?
That's an icon on the Revo chat, though. You can't get that. I bought the icon from him special.
Ooh,
Big error there. Big
Did
error.
he hook himself?
Yes, he did. Looks like
Man,
6 points.
You had your chance there, man. You had a chance to close. We got one more rack left, and what's the score?
So I go first because I'm behind, right?
171 to 168. Rodney Morris will go first since he's behind. It's rack
Yeah, because I'm
10,
behind.
final rack.
That's what makes it exciting here.
Yeah.
You know, 200 is a pretty good score in this. You know.
Yeah.
On a bar table, on a big table, it's going to be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. I think they would have to probably incorporate the stripe and solid 7 balls into the full
On a big table?
Yeah. So there's a little more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? So you have more balls.
Yeah,
on
I
the
agree.
table. I would say that would be
because
better.
it'd be a really run-out game.
Yeah.
A lot more on a bar table. I mean, big table. So the balls are going to be spread out like here. You know, this is tougher than running like a regular rack of 8 ball. You know, of course, even with the 13 balls. So what's he got here? Got a 1 up there.
Playing these solids or stripes in rotation is not so easy.
Oh, I know it, yeah. And a good way to handicap this too. You know, you could play someone, say the lower skill level players could play like from the 1 up from the 1 up and 6 down.
Yeah. Or a point handicap, either one.
Yeah,
you can do a point handicap and spot them.
Yeah. But they could play like a choice, 1 up and 6 down. This will be tough. He's got to get on this 12 here. That'd be a little hard. But he's okay, I think. This is going to be a good one.
So he's got the stripe 5 here, and he's got to get back on the stripe 6.
It would be 15.
He's got to get back down.
Yeah, that's tough. He's dead
Stripe
straight.
6. Did he get there?
He made a good shot.
Wow. He's putting the heat on you now.
Yeah, if he doesn't. So I gotta do a 30, right?
Yes, sir. You're gonna have to do a 30, Mike.
Well, you put it on me. I gotta do a 30. Yeah.
So it's 198 to 171. Mike Massey's gonna need a 30. He's got a perfect game.
Tell me this game ain't designed good. And we haven't even done nothing to it yet.
Yeah,
We
a
haven't
few
even
little
tweaked it
tweaks
out.
about.
Yeah, we haven't tweaked it out. Scratches on the brakes and different little.
Yeah.
Not too much that we got to do though, right? Not too much. It's already ready to go. It's like a turnkey business. It's already set up. It's a franchise.
Yeah. So let's see how Mike does here on this break, because as in most games, it's the most important shot. Well, he's laid down a great break. Great break. And he has the chance here to get a 30. Big time. Whether he takes the solids or stripes. So he's taking the solids, and I don't blame him. I think that's perfect. The biggest key shot here is the 5. It's the 6 ball. That's going to be the key shot. Mike coming with it. Mike Massey gonna defeat Rodney Morris if he can make the black Super 9. And he's gonna close it out. 201 to 198.
We got one ball.
201 to 198. Good match.
We gotta play soon.
Huh?
We gotta play soon.
We don't have
It's
time
almost
for
6
nothing?
o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 6.
Oh,
I know. I'm like, I could do that all day too.
So if you guys want to talk a little bit about it,
maybe we get a little practice there.
Yeah. Yeah, so Lenny's gonna record these and put them up online. It's a pretty fun game. You notice Mike beat me that set, that 10 game, frame outing and he had to run out a perfect game 30. So that was pretty neat, actually. So that's the game, and you're gonna be seeing a different version of it this week called Saratoga, where we're all playing. You can play safe on each other, and you only win when you sink the black.
Well, you know what's good about this game too is a player out there can get on the table with the same equipment and check his game, see how he stands up against the pros.
Exactly.
You can know if you can shoot. If you're an average, you can have an average. It's like bowling. Say you play 10 games and you average, at 180, you got 180 average. After a while, you'll find your average and everything. It's easy to handicap like golf.
Yeah.
You can handicap it where players, the lower skill level players could start at the top and go up, and the bottom and go. Bottom go up, like say the 1 to the 6 and the 6 down, and have a choice.
Have them have a choice. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can make there's
There's
so many different ways.
and you play match play like we just played.
Yeah.
Or you could play a 100-man field. Everybody plays and have a cut, like say at 50 or so. Like they do in golf.
Exactly.
So that's what's great about the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's all offense.
One of my tournaments that I'm going to be doing is going to be start out with a 16-man, like a Masters, 16-man, and we play over 4 days like this, and after we play, the top, the bottom 2 scores after you play 4 days worth, the bottom 2 scores don't make the cut for the next event, and it's a series of events.
Oh, just the bottom 2.
Yeah, so we
get knocked out each time.
So now next event we go to, the next city is
2 more
14
get
players,
knocked out.
2 more get knocked out, and
That's
you
a
go.
great
It's
idea.
like,
Yeah, think about me on that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're playing it now, so we got some.
That's
Look at that! You beat me by 3 points. And I bet, and Lenny gave me 4 points, so I won. I won my bet. Yeah, so it's amazing, right? We play 10 racks, and how the game comes down to the last ball.
Yeah.
I played Anthony last night. We played five games, right? So we played 5 games, and we based the next 5 games on the handicap that he shot the first 5 games.
Yeah.
And he beats me by like 1 ball.
What kind of handicap?
Well, I forget what it was. Whatever he shot, 80 something or whatever it was. We just handicapped it for the next 5 games and played, and he beat me by 1 ball.
Well,
Same way like this. It's pretty cool.
It's a really good game because it's playing match play. You can put the pressure on the guy like there. I had to come.
Yeah, you had to make a good break, and you had to run.
The break is
key. The layouts
is as important in this as in 9 ball or 8 ball.
Yeah. So you break the balls bad, or you don't get good layouts.
And like Lenny said, on the big table, you probably want to use all 15 balls.
Yeah, on the big table, I tried it. There's some clusters there, so it gets difficult. I've tried it, but so we're gonna tweak that how we play it. We're gonna play it on a 10-footer. We're gonna play it on really tight pockets. But when you get 15 balls in there, it gets real difficult, tough, real tough to run out them balls. In order.
Yeah, because you got
So it's hard. So I'm sure once people start playing these games and start getting more testing of it, and people start posting your scores, maybe even video it, share a video of you playing it. So that'll be neat. Play this version of it, and then when we get the ball sets produced, you guys can purchase the balls like this with the numbers, the stripes 1 through 7. So right now we're not producing them yet, but we will be soon with the stripe balls, the stripes 1 through 7, and then the black ball is not numbered, so that depending on which game you're playing, the 9 is worth that value. 9 is either 9 or 12, depending on what game you're playing. And then you can also play traditional, 8 ball or whatever like that with it. You can play rotation because we all know what the striped yellow is supposed to be and the striped blue. Mm-hmm. So we all know those numbers, what they would be. Because even Mike and I kept calling the stripe 3 the 11 ball and the stripe 2 the 10 ball, even though it's a 2. So we're like, we already know what the traditional balls and colors are. So you can play all the games with this set. So it's going to be neat. So
you can play regular 8 ball with them and stuff.
Yeah, you can play anything.
The whole set.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you for helping me.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Do it again.
Good. Yeah, it's addicting. So be careful. The first
Okay.
couple are free. After that, we got to charge you
I
to
gotta
play.
get a rack of these balls. Take with me.
That's right. Yeah, he'll give you a rack after when we're done here. Yeah, those are neat.
Yeah, be.
I was telling young man, you know,
Alright guys, we'll be back with some pool for you a little bit later on this evening. I'd say in about an hour and a half we'll be starting some matches up. I think it's going to be 8-ball races to 5 here at Jeffrey Center in Rollins, Wyoming. So if you guys want to watch some pool, hang out. I mean, I'll let the camera roll and we'll have plenty of pool for you all weekend long. 2016 High Desert Shootout. I hope you guys enjoyed that Super 9 beta testing. You guys are the first people in the public to ever see the game played, which is pretty neat. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Stay tuned in.